but it all comes down to what it all comes down to. It all comes down to, yeah, it all comes down to, it all comes down to, it all comes down to you.
Is we're helping, I think, generations of people to come. We're spreading awareness for organ donation and research.
Love is a battle. Everybody cries. Yeah, but it all comes down to what it all comes down to. It all comes down to. Yeah, it all comes down to. It all comes down to.
At 3.5 weeks old, David had his first surgery to fix a duct in his heart that had not closed properly. This was just the beginning of what would become a long road of illness and numerous surgeries. Several different conditions manifested, and while the doctors knew that the various troubles he had were connected to one root problem, they couldn't seem to discover why or how. David did his best to live life like any teenager would. He got his black belt in Taekwondo, began flying at the age of 14 while pursuing his pilot's license, and conquered the art of dirt biking and boating. David did well in school. He was a gifted artist, a brilliant mind, and was known for his witty and sharp humor. On the outside, he appeared as a normal youth, yet adorned as being wise beyond his years. His choice of friends made that clear. He loved to surround himself with people who were kind, calm, and integral. But on the inside, he was fighting a battle. David's conditions never got better. In fact, they got worse. After nearly dying at just 15 years old, David was deemed an enigma and was said to be the only case in the world to have his condition, whatever the condition was. David began to lose kidney function rapidly, and at 17 was told that he had end-stage renal failure, needed peritoneal dialysis right away, and a transplant within the year if he was to survive. David's parents were both tested to become live kidney donors for their precious son. The news came back positive. They were both a perfect match. In fact, his mom, Michelle, was beyond a perfect match. A date for the transplant was set, and optimism finally prevailed. But the hope was short-lived. What transpired over the next few weeks and months is too much and too hard to share. Our recount of this journey wouldn't begin to do justice to what the MacKinnon family experienced. The raw details of what David went through are unimaginable. With his family by his side, they faced their worst nightmare together. David died on June the 8th, the very day he was scheduled for the transplant.
He actually died when we should have been waking up from our surgery. I asked another mother today, sorry. She gave her daughter a transplant. I don't know if you were in the closing ceremonies, but she was one of the flag bearers. And I felt the need to ask her today when we were walking together what it felt like for her when she gave her daughter the kidney. Because I had imagined what that would feel like to be able to help David.
How many times do I say goodbye before I know you're gone? How many lies do I have to hide to be satisfied? You read my mind right every time. Knowing you're after me doesn't distract me while I'm in it. I'll say Yeah, I'm fine, but I've been mine.
I read a book just after David died, and I think the author was Mitch Albom, and in that there was a quote that said, death ends a life, not a relationship. So I continue that relationship with David, and I hope he's proud of me and the things that I do to honor him. I really miss him.